It's day 51 of my 100 days of silver stacking, and today I have an exciting unpacking some items I picked up from our friend the Don from Metals Mafia, Pit Bullion. Grabbed 4 awesome pieces from him, and you need to stay tuned for the awesome 5-ounce it was a cast iron bar pour. Absolutely wonderful. You won't want to miss this at all. Make sure you check out my website, CanadianSilverSaver.com and .ca, for my exciting products from friends in the community, and my wife's wonderful artwork. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, and even Pinterest now. Stay tuned, everyone. Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here, and I'm excited to bring you another episode. This time it's just going to be a silver feature, right to the point. A great pickup that I grabbed from our friend, the Don of Metals Mafia, Pit Bullion. Now, Pit Bullion does a lot of things from gilding to antiquing, but really he's going to be focusing on pouring moving forward. He's really going to be wanting to sell a lot of that stuff, move a lot of that product, and he's becoming fantastic at it, and with lots of the great help from the people in this wonderful community. You'll see here, this is my bundle I'm going to show off. So I did unpack it a little bit earlier. The reason was it came in a 5-kilogram delivery from Pit that had my maples in it. It had copper rounds in there that was making their way to England. So there was 4 tubes of those copper rounds. I'm going to show you what they were. I'm just going to show you one of each of them. So yeah, I'm going to open these up in 1 second here. Alright, so I'm going to start with, we'll go with this one, move this one here. We're going to start with the 1-ounce button round here, the slug he calls them. So we got a couple of these actually. We have the 1-ounce like this, and the 1-ounce blackened one, antiqued one. So I'll show you that in a second, but really love that dog stamp on there. Really, really cool stuff. Doing a great job with his pours. Like I said, he's really going to focus on this, and remember, he does the gilding. He's got lots of coins in stock right now, so if you want to pick up some of those, great time to contact him and pick up some more. And then he does the blackening as well, but those are going to be kind of the extra things he does now. He's really going to focus on the bullion and the pouring and the different styles. And check out his video. I'll link it at the end, but it's got the loaf pours and Kit Kat bars and some badass pours for sure. Pardon me. But here's the blackened one that I had as well, and I really like this, and I'll show them side by side. They're both beautiful, and obviously shiny silver, we love it. I call this our shiny little revolution. But these are numbered, and I have number 3. So for reasons, I like number 8 and number 3 as my usual go-to ones, or sorry, not number 3, number 13, I apologize. So things with number 3 and number 8's in them. Now 13 is to me not unlucky. It's not an unlucky number. Actually usually been pretty good to me. So there we go. And then side by side with the other one here, you can see there, really just makes the logo jump out, and you can see the pour lines that have been blackened in there. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Great job there, Pit Bullion. Love it. Really jumps out. You can see the stamping. I like that a lot. I think that if I'm going to order slugs from them, I'd like to have them pretty much all like that. Just something really cool about them. Have like a booty box full of blackened Pit Bullion slugs. And then I grabbed one of his hexagon skulls, and this one he hand-picked for me. He had one that he said he really liked, so I scooped up. This is a while back, actually. We were pouring this, and quite a few weeks back, but I had to wait for the gilding to get done on my maples. Remember to check that out on my website. I've still got some maples available. They're on Metals Mafia as well. Look at those pour lines and that crevice in there. It's almost like just like a little pool of silver water. Well, I guess pool of silver, but not. Looks like a little lake to me. Really, really cool. Well done. Love the stamping. This one has the dog print stamp on the bottom there rather than the Pit Bullion face. Very, very cool. Well done, well poured. Lots of detail in that skull. Awesome. Love it. And then the beast here, I couldn't believe this one. He just told me about it. I got a quick sneak peek of it. I can't speak. But this is the 5-ounce cast iron poured loaf bar brick, whatever you... And I love the pitting on it, and Pit Bullion, and perfect, but that textured top, his logo on there. Some great stamping, and I like the stamping's rough. I really do. On the bar like this, believe it or not, I think it's cool, pretty sweet and cool. It's kind of like those deep stamps that Zeke was doing, Mr. Zeke was doing. With you see the edge of the stamp, and I like that. And you know, you on something I think that is a little cleaner bar in terms of the look of it. Maybe not, but this, because of the rustic, awesome. It's like curved on the side here. Look at that, it's so sweet. I love this. This sits on my desk now. And my desk is my visual booty box. But this is sweet. Look at that little crater in there. It's like a thumbprint. Bloop. Like, you may now own silver. Very, very awesome. And he's doing such wonderful work. Everybody, look at that. Kind of almost wish I had that black and get a Sharpie. But yeah, very, very cool. So just the top though. I just want the logo black, and I wouldn't want anything else. It's colored in. Yeah, it's wonderful. So check him out, Pip Bullion, the Dawn of MetalsMafia.com. Lots of great stuff there. And when everybody's buying this, I spoke to this in another video. I just saw a couple other people commenting, and I'm trying to catch up on my comments, everybody. I've got a lot going on. I'm doing videos for a couple other people as well, and I will get back to you. I promise. I haven't missed a comment yet. Might take me a couple days. But here's the thing. There's time and effort and, you know, learning, polishing these up, learning the technique, getting the stamping, doing the blackening, and then when you get into the, you know, the poured stuff like this, they're done into routed molds or you know, sand casting, stuff like that. Make sure that we're appreciating our silver artists out there. You know, show their appreciation when you make an order from them. They're very modest and they don't charge maybe as much as they should. And because you're buying an art piece here, you're not buying just a piece of bullion. If you want to buy a piece of bullion, go buy a 1 ounce round and stack that. But, you know, and I don't want to, you know, I think that whether it's this or a colored coin from, you know, the Perth Mint or RCM or anything like that, if somebody buys that stuff, it's because they like it. And here's the thing, they're still investing. And a lot of the numismatic stuff will still hold a lot of value and does gain value as well if they pick the right stuff, right? So we, you know, if people are going to buy this stuff as well, these are one-off and totally unique with so much more effort and love put into each piece. So just, you know, be ready if to pay a bit more money. I really think we're getting this stuff at a steal. And if they're being modest and they're charging modest prices, throw a little tip their way when you're paying them by PayPal or sending them a check or whatever it is. Put some extra money in there and show them that you appreciate it. You know, your friendly neighborhood silver pouring artists need that support, and otherwise they're not going to be around, right? You know, we got to make sure they're making money and they can keep doing this. So do that. Remember to thumbs up the video, everybody. Hopefully you like it. Share, comment, and if you haven't subscribed already, and I really appreciate that. We got to get these videos out there, and I'm going to be launching my t-shirt next week, which is going to be for a charity drive again, and basically there'll be no, I might do a silver reward in there as well, but basically the shirts will go for sale with all proceeds going to that charity. I've got the final edition pretty much ready to go, and then I'll share that with you next week, so that's pretty exciting. And don't forget, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, set your clock, set your alarms, make sure you've got time available, because Feli Mint is releasing their first edition release of the Temptation of the Succubus round. And they're going to sell out fast. The first 100 are the only ones available right out of the gate, and the introductory price of $75 is a steal for this this beautiful round. So I'll link that at the end. I have a couple videos up for that as well. Make sure you check that out. You're not going to want to miss your chance to have this, and the first 100 people will get a bonus because they're numbered. Moving forward, when it comes down to the antique, the proof finish, and other releases, they're going to give people the option to have the same numbers that had in the first 100 release. So that's a pretty unique and very special option to have to the collectors out there. Remember, people, there's collectors and they love this stuff, and we want to make sure that all of our silver loving friends can join together and appreciate what each of us have to offer. And we're still stacking, we're still making sure that we've got a future in investments put aside. So it's a great thing to do. Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon. Canadian Silver Saver, out.